Hi guys, and welcome back. I am super pumped about today's video because I have so much new makeup in front of me. I went camping over the weekend, got home this morning at like 9 a.m., got ready, went to Ulta, got a bunch of new stuff, and I actually got 3 products sent to me from Iris and Romeo, not sponsored. They just wanted to send me a couple of their products. So I figured why not try it in this video since I've never tried this brand before. And let's get into all this new makeup. I'm excited, I hope you are too. So let's go ahead and jump in. So the first product I'm gonna try is from Great start, Christy, great start. The first product I'm gonna try is from CoverGirl. This is their CoverGirl Clean Fresh Brow Enhancer Gel Wax Gel for your brows. So this is part of their new Clean Fresh line. I also have mentioned before I've been using the little 1mm nano brow pencil from them that I absolutely love, but I have not tried the gel. So that's what I am going to try. Oh boy, we're close. And if you're wondering why my face is so pale compared to my neck, it's because my neck is self-tanned, but it will not stay on my face to save my life just because I wash my face every day, you know, so it just comes off. Do you see how little this is? But it's really small, which can be a good thing. So let me get some more on here. I like to take my gels and take it back and forth. Ooh, look at that. It's really spreading really good. Okay. I'm liking what this is doing. All right, CoverGirl. I don't have a ton of brow hairs, but this is definitely kind of giving a little bit of a laminated look. Now, with the products I'm testing today, I won't have any say on how they wear throughout the day, but for first impression, this is looking really good. And I have one brow that's better than the other, which obviously is this one. So I always kind of struggle here with this brow. But it's definitely combing the brows up and making them look really good. I'm impressed with that. I'm not going to take a lot of time to fill in my brows because I'm not going anywhere today. I already did all of my errands, but I'm just going to do a little bit here. I really like this pencil. It's small. I'm not a huge fan of the color. I'm getting used to it. It's just a little darker than what I'm used to when it comes to an auburn brow pencil. But I love the little hair-like strokes that it can give. And just really kind of give you a laminated look. If you like that look, not everybody likes a laminated eyebrow or like a thick eyebrow. But I like that lately, and anything to make me look like I have more hairs than I really do, I'm all for. I'll probably go back in. Wow, they are kind of uneven, but I'll probably go back in after I get the rest of my makeup on and fix them. But I'm actually really liking this brow gel, and I like the applicator too. It's small. Okay, now for primer. This is the CoverGirl True Blend Skin Enhancer. They have, I think, 3 or 4 different types of these for different types of skin problems. This one is in Velvet Blur, and it is formulated with niacinamide to help minimize the appearance of pores. It is a silky balm that smooths and blurs texture and enhances complexion. Is a velvet soft matte finish. Okay, so usually if you guys have been watching me, and I know I have a bunch of new subscribers, I'm super pumped, but usually I use the E.L.F Halo Glow Liquid Filter. That is my go-to primer. I don't use like a traditional primer, just the way my skin is anymore. It's not necessary. This just squirted all over me. Okay, that's fantastic. I do have a powder foundation today that I'm going to be trying. So I'm just gonna take some product on, let's do this side of my face and see if we notice a difference here. if it really blurs anything. I know some people don't use primers, that's okay. But if I can find a good primer that actually does something and really helps, then I'm all for it. But I feel like a lot of primers anymore are really gimmicky. They really don't do anything. To me, this is very like silicone-y. Feels very slippery, slidey. I think this one's just basically kind of like a skincare type thing. Yeah, it's a skin enhancer. So I don't know, we'll see. Is it really supposed to do much? I don't know. I might see a little bit of a difference. Not much. I'm not as shiny on this side. It does say that it gives a soft matte finish, so that makes sense because I'm not like super matte or anything. So I think it's just like a skincare booster, enhancer that, you know, will help with certain skin issues. So pick the one best for your skin. But I do see a little bit of a difference. Hopefully you guys can too. I don't know if it like super blurred me out, but it did a little bit. So I will make this quick with Iris and Romeo. They are a brand that I personally have never heard of. Again, this is not sponsored. I just wanted to give them a mention since I did get these products today. This is their Best Skin Days 5-in-1 Dewy Coverage SPF 30. Anything with sunscreen with me, since I had a skin cancer scare years ago, I am all for. So this is pretty cool. It has like a tint to it and a mousse type of texture. I won't use this today because this would be too light, but I think that they have other shades. I'm not sure. No, maybe not. Maybe this is all it is. So yeah, I will not use this today, but this seems like a pretty cool product, especially since it has SPF in it. What I'm really excited to try is their Lash Up Peptide Thickening Mascara. This is in a glass tube, you guys. This is so neat. And the thing about this company too, if you read more about it, they'll explain it. I won't let you guys know on here just because I have so many products to try. But it's clean, vegan, and packed in 100% recyclable glass. So I just think that's really cool. So I figured I would try the mascara out today. I do like the wand on this. So let's see if it does give you thicker, more voluptuous lashes. Okay, first impression here, this is pretty nice. I just take it and kind of wiggle it back and forth. My lashes are not great, so anything to help lengthen or thicken, I am all for. That looks nice for like a first layer, first application compared to the other side. I think that looks nice. Okay, so here it is on both of my eyeballs, just one layer. I'm gonna go ahead and use another one. I like a lot of mascara, especially when I don't have any falsies on. I wear falsies almost every single day. So yeah, I want some nice thick coats of mascara on. Definitely thickening my lashes, that's for sure. The volume is there too. I've used better volumizing mascaras, but as far as thickening, yeah, it's thickening my lashes big time. I don't know, it just says peptide thickening mascara. I don't know if it's supposed to be like, I kept saying volumizing, I mean lengthening. So I don't think it's claiming that, but as far as thickening, it's definitely doing that. I might add more later, I don't know, but first impression on it, I really do like it. And they also did send me their concealer. The problem with the concealer is I think it's gonna be too light for when I try and match my face to my neck. But I do wanna give it a shot just to see. Let's see how this, yeah, that's gonna be light. So let's just do like a little bit, just a little. Oh, you know what? It's very thin, very skin-like, looks really hydrating. So actually that'll work because it doesn't look terrible once you get it on. It's not super thick. This is definitely like, it looks like skincare. It's not full coverage at all, which I'm not into a super full coverage concealer these days anymore. Just I'm getting older, okay? Getting older, doesn't look good on me. I crease so bad. So this is nice. If you like a more sheared out concealer, nothing too heavy underneath of the eyes. If you are a full coverage type of person, you will not like this concealer, I don't think. First impression on that is really nice. I'm gonna look it up though. It has really good reviews on Sephora's website, 4.6 stars. I think they have 15 shades, which isn't a lot. It's a clean at Sephora brand, hydrating, vitamin C, natural finish, good for dark spots and medium coverage. It's supposed to feel like a second skin. So far so good. I like it. We'll see how it wears and if I get creasy, but I think it's super pretty. So let's move on to the Vanish Hourglass Airbrush Pressed Powder. I love a good powder foundation, but I don't know if this is really marketing it as a powder foundation, because what I've seen people do is really use it for touch-ups. They don't have many shades. That's what I was confused about. I'm like, well, maybe this really isn't a powder foundation. Yeah, they only have 5 shades. So what I'm getting, how they're marketing this, a sheer press powder, clinically proven to instantly reduce shine for an airbrush finish that lasts all day. It is a shine controlling powder, allows you to set, perfect, and touch up on the go. Absorb excess oil and minimize while minimizing and blurring the appearance of pores. It does not settle into fine lines or wrinkles. How to use. You can use it all over, dust on with a powder brush. Then for touch up, use the puff applicator. Pick up a small amount. So yeah, you can do either or. So if you want touch-ups, use a little powder puff that comes with it. If you want to set your face, then it says to use a brush, which I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm just gonna take a big fluffy brush and hope that I can get some coverage in this to match my neck. This is in the shade Translucent Tan. There goes the puff. I chose this one and it looks kind of dark, but the one shade before this one would be too light. So let me see if I can build it up. Now this is the side that has the CoverGirl primer. Let's see if we'll have a little bit of a difference here comparing sides. I'm just doing like a little tap at a time and building this product up because I don't want to go full on in. Actually, we might as well try it. So here is the puff. It feels a lot like the Makeup Forever little sponge, which I am a huge Makeup Forever fan with their powder foundation. So I have some on here. I'm just gonna start pressing, patting. Oh yeah, a lot can go on if you're not careful. And see, I don't like the way that looks. Maybe I can kind of blend it out a little bit. Maybe rubbing it. I see some videos, people are taking this under their eyes too. But I think for me, so that it doesn't go on super crazy, I'm gonna stick to the brush just because I can get some coverage here without going overboard. But I think I can go overboard really quickly with that puff if I'm not careful. But I do like the way it's applying with the big fluffy brush I'm using. And the shade is good. I feel like the shade is matching my neck really, really well. That looks really, really pretty. I don't necessarily see, okay, this side with the primer, my pores do look a little bit smaller. Not a ton of difference, but there is a little bit of difference. So that primer definitely did do a little something something on this side. It's very lightweight. I don't know if it's worth the money. I think this was like $50 something, but it is very pretty. It's very skin-like. I really, really like it. So my first impression, yeah, I definitely do like it. And I love the shade match and the fact that it does match my neck. Do they need more shades? I don't know, but maybe because of what it is and how they're marketing it, I get why they aren't having more shades, but maybe over time they'll come out with more shades. So I would just go in store, color match if you're interested in getting this, but it's a very, very nice product. And everything says translucent, like all the shades are translucent light, translucent tan, I think like translucent deep. There's a translucent medium. So I don't know, I would go in store and check it out and see what your preference is. But for me and my self tan, this shade definitely works. Again, this shade is translucent tan. So I'm gonna use the Buttercup Buttermelt Bronzer. I've used this before. I just didn't see any new bronzers. Actually, I was on the hunt for the new Revolution bronzer drops, but they did not have them in store. For some reason, they had on their website, but I don't know, I couldn't find them in the store. But this has been my go-to bronzer lately, and I really didn't even like it when I first used it, but it has grown on me, and it's basically the only bronzer that I've been using. All right, for blush, I'm gonna try the NYX Buttermelt blush in the shade Getting Butter. The shade I wanted, they did not have, so we will give this one a shot, but it is very, very, very pink. So I hope I like it. Just a little dip in here. Ooh, this is pigmented. I'm glad I only did a little bit. That's so pretty. I like that. I did not know what to expect. Okay. Wow, this is much prettier than I expected. I really like this color. I'm gonna put some on my nose. Don't come for me, don't hate me. But this shade is, I really like this. And I am a blush girly, man. Blush is one of my favorite things, so I always go pretty ham with my blush, but that is so pretty. I really like that. Okay, for highlight, I am going to try the Revolution Beam Bright. This is in the shade Pink Seduction. They have several different shades in these. I guess we're going for like a pink, a very pinky blushy moment today. Okay, can you open, because it should not be this complicated. It's very pink, very sparkly. I'm gonna put some on the, oh yeah. Can you see that? That's very, very pretty. I'm gonna back it up a little bit. Really pretty on my hand, really swatched very nicely. All right, let's go in. Just a little bit to start. Okay, you only need a little bit. Wow, okay. It's not going on patchy. This shade might be a little light for my self tan right now. I don't know. I can make it work. I'm gonna do a little nose highlight here, but I always like to see what highlighter looks like outside in the sun, because I think that's what gives you like how it really, really looks. I don't feel like it's emphasizing texture, making my pores look bigger, anything like that. So it's looking really nice on the skin. But if I felt like I put a little too much on, I always just take my blush brush and go back over it a little bit. But I think that looks really, really pretty. All right, for lips, I finally got my hands on it. I about freaked out in Ulta when I seen it. This is the E.L.F. Pout Clout Lip Plumping Pen. When these first launched, I could never find them. I went to like 3 or 4 different Walmarts. I went on Amazon and people were reselling these for a ridiculous price. So I figured, you know what, now that they're in Ulta and they just got there yesterday, which I was so excited because the cashier lady was like, I'm so happy that I was able to try these. I'm like, yeah, I couldn't find them anywhere. She's like, well, they just came in store yesterday. I'm like, oh, well, no wonder why. So this one is in the shade, what are you? Pinky Out. Let's see what all the fuss is about. I like it. I really like that. Very creamy, very nice. All right, I really like it. Not sticky. I love this color. It's more of like a natural color. I love the shine. It's not over the top. It's very, very comfortable. Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir, I like it. I like it a lot. I'm just gonna put some more mascara on. Am I crazy or is this lip stuff like minty? Oh, because I think it is like a plumping, it's like a plumping thing. So it does feel that way because I think it's supposed to plump your lips. I don't ever remember hearing anybody said their lips got plumped with it. So we'll see. All right, I have one more product and we made it. Are y'all still here? Whoever's here, let me know because it's been a while. It's been a long video. All right, this is the new Urban Decay All Nighter Hyaluronic Acid Watermelon Fruit Extract. Yeah, but this is their new setting spray. I love the pink. Very, very pretty. Pretty for summer. I love the Urban Decay All Nighter, so this is just like a different type. So let's see. This gives me 80s vibes with the purple, the pink, like the green on it. I'm digging it. I like it. All right, here we go. Oh, it smells straight up like watermelon. If you're not a fan of if you're not a fan of scents, you might not want to try it because that watermelon. Oh, I just ate some watermelon. I do like that it has the hyaluronic acid in it. The scent is pretty strong. The application of it, like the sprayer, is the same as the regular all-nighter. I'm curious if it does wear the same. I'm assuming that it does because it's the all-nighter. They're just like putting a little skincare in there for you, which I don't hate. I think this is more of a dewy type of spray. Let me see. Urban Decay Watermelon. Yeah, it's formulated with the hyaluronic acid and watermelon extract to hydrate the skin and keep makeup looking fresh for 16 hours. So it's also supposed to boost makeup vibrancy, give you a hydrated, bouncy look. Yeah, 83% solid dewy finish. I agree. My face is definitely dewy after using that. So I really like the new E.L.F. What is that, like the Power Grip, whatever, I don't know. I really like that one. That gives like a dewy finish. It's giving a vibe of that. That's kind of what I'm getting with this. So if you're not into dewy skin, or maybe if you have oily skin, I don't know if you want to try this guy. Maybe stick to the regular all-nighter. I personally love a dewy finish, so I ain't that mad at it. Holy moly, you guys, we have reached the end. I love how just fresh-faced. Does that make sense? Fresh-faced? Like I look fresh. I don't look like I have a bunch of makeup on. I still see my freckles. I just look very hydrated, awake. Like I've been drinking my water and eating my fruits and vegetables. Like my skin looks great. I love the way that this looks. I actually really like this. Like looking at it, like I love the dew. I do. I do. I love the dew. I think my favorites here out of all these products, that's hard. That's hard. I could actually go without this, the CoverGirl primer. I don't know. I really like the brow gel from CoverGirl. The NYX blush is awesome. I really, really like it, along with the bronzer. If you haven't tried the bronzer, I would try the bronzer. The highlighter is not bad. I have other highlighters that I like better than that one, but if you like Revolution and want to try a new highlighter, give it a shot. The Pout Clout, I really like this. I'm glad I finally got my hands on it. I think I definitely want to try a different shade, but this one's really nice, a little natural color. I wouldn't mind have maybe like a pop of color, so I might get a couple more shades in this. The Hourglass isn't bad. My only thing, my only gripe with it is the price. So save your money. It's not like a horrible product by any means. It's just expensive. It's really expensive. And I'm really digging this, really liking this. So for those do people, and you want to do the do, I think you would like this. As far as Iris and Romeo, I mean, I'm just pumped that another company wanted to send me some of their products to try without obligations to be had. I just wanted to give it a shot with you on camera. I like it. I will probably wear some of these products. I just need to try, where is the other thing they sent me? Oh, the SPF, Best Skin Days. I do want to try that because I think it's really cool when you get sent products. So I figure let's just do this journey together, you know what I mean? Because you guys have been really rocking with me lately and subscribing and just giving me love. So I, would never have gotten any products without all the love that you guys have been giving me. So it's much appreciated, and I love trying new products. So I figure, why not? Let's do it on camera and let's experience it together. So what do you guys think of these products, of the makeup? Let me know down below, and please let me know what you guys want to see, because sometimes I have like a brain fart. Okay, my brain just farts. Okay. And I can't think of nothing to film. Really? That's how you had to explain it? Christy, that's how you had to explain it. So let me know what you guys want to see, and I will get on it. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. And I will see you guys on my next one. Thanks for watching.